Well, crap. So you may have noticed while we're getting up to this point that I messed up. I wasn't paying attention enough. And as you can see back there, it is tight, and then it gets super gappy. And that's the way it works on both sides. So if you noticed, when I leveled the beams, I used that awesomely huge 2-foot level. Probably not the best idea. But that beam is level and this corner post is level. But these two in the center, that when I was leveling them, they were kicked out and they were struggling. So I put that little 1x3, you know, that super, super strong 1x3. Well, during the course of the build, it was bowing and bowing and bowing, and I never checked. I did the one, never checked, and then putting on the tongue and groove, it left a gap. So I got to fix that. That's a big boo-boo. And, you know, I went through a couple scenarios and I was like, oh, I'll just build a faux beam where I fur out this top and then fur out the backside of the bottom, and the beam will be the same. No one ever noticed, but I did not like that. So I'm gonna go through and detach all the roof rafters from the beam and then move the beam closer to it. I think that'll be the easiest, so we're gonna do it that way. And I forgot to mention, I have my trusty sidekick with me today. He just couldn't stay away for too long. You know it's true.
Oh yeah, totally.
He misses me.
He asked me, I show up.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. But you can go down one.
Wait, you're taller than you thought you were?
Yeah!
Everyone from the bottom up on this side?
Yeah. Whoopsie!
Oopsie. Smack her! Keep going.
Did it move any?
Not really.
Makes me think
Keep bouncing.
we're still attached. Okay, we finally got, look at that. That's so much better. Isn't that so much better? So much better. And yeah, it took a little bit longer than expected, but so would a faux beam. Like, I would have had to fur out everything, make everything look square and like it was meant to be. Much better this way. And now, changing that beam, I'm gonna make it out so it's flush with the top one. I thought I was trying to be cool, you know, making it look like it was part of the middle of it, but it just doesn't fit. It doesn't flow. It looks bad. So, gotta change it.
Three minutes later, he finally got that little piece cut out.
Jeez. Yeah. Ryobi,
Maybe
man.
it went faster with Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
Now he's going over there. You gotta cut that side out now. In another 3 minutes. We're gonna cut it here. We don't need to see the same thing again.
There we go. The beam's all fixed. Now we can actually start trimming out. I'm happy. It's about time. But first, breakfast! We got to take this off. And I got 2x10s to make it wider to cover up the reveal of the soffit board. So that's what we're going to get started on right now. Okay. So I got to rip these down, make it look good. I'm just splitting the difference. It's the last piece. Of course I gotta be up close and personal. Go.
I gotta make it look good now.
Coke and paint. Make us what we ain't.
I feel like I have no hope. Ta-da!
Okay, we finished up yesterday about 3:30. Didn't get it quite done, but the beam is wrapped. The soffit, outside soffit, is done all the way through. I'm putting a center post here, so that's why we didn't finish there. And then we got all the trim board on. So now I get to rip down all these little pieces here to wrap up these beams, wrap that beam, and do that. And then, oh wait, I got a little trim piece to hide this tongue groove from the outside. But it's fine because the piece I ripped off of this will look good right there. So that's the way I'm going to do it. And then after that, I think I'm done. Like, done. Well, we got to obviously paint, but I think I'm done after that. First plan of action, the center post. Amateur. Not putting them back in your bags. Who needs nails? Who needs to move it?
Hi.
Lucky. Safety glasses. Track saws. Amazing. Oh, that's right. I was out. Doofus. Take two. Well, it took Uncle's pinky almost off. Uncle Buddy? Yep. Now time to rip this. And that. You're not scared, are you?
Where am I lining it up?
Flush with this. And flush with this. You having fun yet? Did you not get no nails?
No.
Why do we do that to ourselves?
I don't know.
Maybe use your head. There. There you go. Got the center beam all done, wrapped up. Turned out pretty nice. I just winged it. No! Sorry. Oh, what? Jeez, I'm just... way cleaner of a look. Supposed to be nice and long, so I'm hoping that this will see right in there. Talk about the most painful thing, a battery-powered table saw. Cutting that much. I went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batteries, and 2 of them were 12-volt. Granted, they weren't fully charged, although I think one was. The first one went through all the way through and then halfway, so I think it was fully charged. But now, we'll see if it seats up there good. Mic died, so gotta do a voiceover, but right here is my first take, and it just was not seating correctly, so I decided to take it down and try again. Take number 2, and she goes nice and tight right in her slot. Now reach down, grab the nail gun, Danny. Come on. Come on, you got it. There you go. And pop. Pop up, pop, pop, pop up. That's a real nail gun, I swear. Pop up, pop, 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 da da pop, da 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 da. All finished up. Here's a nice look at it before we paint it and stain it. I think it turned out amazing. She's done. I'm not wrapping the post at the moment. Let me know in the comments if you think I should. I kind of like them, but we're just going to paint them. But let me know what you guys think. But that's it. Porch is wrapped up, literally. And this video is done. Not sure if I'm going to make one long video with the tongue and groove and this, because this kind of took me a while. And the how it was on level and whatnot. But we fixed that. That took longer than expected. Holy smokes. I figured the weight of the build would just, every time we bumped it over, it would stay. But nope. We had to do the tongue and groove idea to keep it moved over with pressure against it. But hey, drop a like, appreciate it, subscribe if you liked it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Drywall Danny, out. And here it is, folks, the final look after it's stained and painted. I think it actually turned out amazing. Nice work by my wife on the stain color. Trust me, it did not look good getting to this point, but she told me to trust the process.